Good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. I am up way earlier than I expected or wanted, but again, I have commitments that I have to attend to. And it is going to be a long day, but it's Saturday still. Like, I feel like Saturdays, I could still go about it with a restful mindset. Like, I don't have to hurry or rush or be like, about the hustle and bustle of Monday through Friday life, because that's Monday through Friday. It's Saturday and I feel at ease. So let's get into the goal for today. The goal for today is to be modest, okay? Be modest. And originally, like before I looked up the definition, when I first thought of modesty, I automatically zoned into a woman. I know this is probably terrible, but my head automatically goes to a woman in modest clothes, like, covering up, not showing too much of herself, what God has blessed her with. That's what I think of modesty. However, modesty obviously is not just for women, and it's not just for clothes. And to be honest, that's one way of thinking about it. But the definition that we are going to focus on today for modesty, you could relate it to clothes, but we're really trying to say today we are going to be humble. We're not going to be boastful, especially for the things that we've done. So like our own merits or how important that we feel we are, especially for that. In modesty, when we're talking about being modest today, we're talking about, hey, you know what? I have done great things, but I'm not going to be overly boastful about them. I'm not going to be too vain about them like that. You should never hold the majority of the conversation talking about your own merits and your own accomplishments, although they are great, I'm sure, and grand. That should never be a majority of the conversation. Number one, because who wants to talk to somebody who's literally talking about themselves all the time? And number two, that's the opposite of what we're trying to do today. We're trying to be modest, and even though we know we're great, I think the problem that some people get into is, yes, they can see that they've done great things, but they don't believe themselves doing great things until they say it to an obnoxious amount. Okay, and that's what I have witnessed, or that's what I've seen, is that people need to talk about the great things that they've done in order for it to register in them that they're great. So I guess the first step in today's goal is knowing that you are great, even if you have done something little. Even if you've just wrote a paper about, pollution or something, you are still great. Your efforts towards accomplishing your goal and achieving success have not gone unnoticed. Somebody notices them. And yes, we are human, so we want to have people praise us all the time. And that's fine, but we're not going to go looking for that praise. We're going to remain humble. We're going to just be modest, okay? So the first step in today's goal is knowing that you're great. Whatever you have done, you are great. The second step is, because you are great, you don't need to remind people that you're great, okay? Your actions will speak for themselves. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep pushing. Keep striving for greatness. And it's going to show for themselves. Remember, we were talking about the fruits of our labor. Our fruit is going to automatically spill out. Our harvest is going to be plentiful. We are going to see seeds that we have planted grow. We are going to see our greatness in the world. But being modest about it is being humble and not forcing it down people's throat, because that is going to be annoying. I'm just going to let you know it's going to be annoying, okay? So that is today's goal, is to be modest, all right? You are important, you are great, but you don't have to continue to remind everybody that you are. They can see it, I guarantee you. If they don't, if they acting like they don't, they probably just don't want to see it, because they're probably haters, to be honest. But everybody sees how great and important you are. You don't have to shove it down people's throat. They know. Keep doing what you're doing, and it's going to continue to show. Oh, okay. Bars. All right. So that is the goal for today, is to be modest. I hope everyone has a great Saturday. Get out and enjoy the good weather, and just a blessed Sunday as well. Hope everyone has just some time for rest, because I feel like that's needed. But yeah, have a good Saturday and Sunday, and I will talk to you guys on Monday. Bye.